everyone, so I'm Sir Melchor Emeterio from BPED 3E. So in this video, I'm going to answer the activity in MPE 22. Question, think 5 more regulations that will guide the players and officials in a school sports. First important regulation is be respectful to your opponent and other officials. Whenever playing in any type of sport, team sports, or individual event, you must always have a respect for and show respect towards your opponents. The people that you are playing against are not your enemies and should be treated like any other person. Any person playing a sport should maintain morals and should not perform any disrespectful actions like spitting on or humiliating an opponent. Most sports assess some sort of penalty or foul for unsportsmanlike conduct during a game or match. Is it always important to treat people the way you want to be treated? So players should keep that in mind when performing questionable acts to their opponents. As part of showing respect for your opponent, all players should shake hands and congratulate opponents after every game, similar to what is taught to young children. Players of all ages should show respect to opponents by shaking hands after each and every game. Don't argue with the referee. Referees should show respect at all times before, during, and after any sporting event. There is no reason any players or coaches should be respectful towards referees, as there is no point due to the fact that calls cannot be reversed after they are already made. Referees are trying to do their job just as much as the next person, and human error is a part of every sport. So there is no reason to get angry at a referee or an official for a call that might be controversial. If you imagine yourself in the scenario of a referee or umpire, is it difficult and stressful, which makes it hard to get every single call correct. Is it better to just keep any thoughts about referees to yourself, as sometimes it will simply do more harm to you and to your team than good. Third, enjoy the wins and learn from the losses. Sports, as well as life, are made up of small wins and moments. The small victories are what truly builds up to the final product and what leads to the bigger things that make people happy. For example, the small victories may be each win that a team earns in a season, or each strikeout a pitcher can force. Whatever it is, the small victories are what secretly lead a team to a championship. That being said, those small victories should be celebrated no matter how small they may be. Those small victories can be used as confident boosters that could propel a team over the top and make them the best that they can be. The small victories that a team accomplishes may not be the things that everybody remembers, but sometimes the most vital part of a team overall success throughout a seasons are beyond. Fourth, take health and safety seriously. It's not a good idea to push yourself through pain or discomfort. Being an athlete requires you to have a long-term vision of your future self. Getting the win is important, but your health and safety is always the most important rule. Never sacrifice yourself in sports if it means putting yourself or others in harm's way. Like for example is the crucial set or the crucial point in volleyball, like digging. So if you think na hindi naman na talaga dapat kunin yung bola kasi maaring makaapekto ito sa skills mo, especially sa kalusugan mo, wag mo na isakripisyo yung sarili mo para makuha yung bola at maibalik mula sa opponent. And for the last regulation, act mentally though during sports. Any athlete is bound to make some sort of mistake during their career or fail when they need to succeed the most. When playing sports, individual or team, players needs to have a short-term memory. In order to succeed to the highest level, when a mistake is made or a player fails, the best things that they can do is figure out what they could have done better. Learn from that mistake and forget about it. The best athletes learn from their mistakes and then do not worry about them, because once an athlete is harping on their past mistakes, they have already failed again in their future. The advice that a lot of coaches give is once you fail, figure out what you could have done better to succeed, and then do that next time. Having a short-term memory will make a player more confident and lead to the more success in the future. There is no reason to get stuck in the past when you can only alter the future. So that's all. Thank you.